Welcome, my dear little Goinkins, to your mathematics class where we are doing our chapter number 11, that is measurement. So, dear Goinkins, today you have to do these statement sums in your mathematics notebook. All right, so you will open your mathematics notebook, you will mention the date on the top, and your topic will be statement sums. And remember, these statement sums are to be done neat and clean in your mathematics notebook. So, today we'll learn to read and write the statement sums on measurement of length. So, let us know about statement sums using measurement of length. So, dear Goinkins, before starting with the statement sums, you have to keep some important steps in your mind. So you will remember these steps and then you will follow the steps, and accordingly you will solve your statements sums. So the first step is to read the statement. All right, so you will first read the statement, then you will circle the numbers along with their respective units. After reading the statement, you will encircle the numbers along with their respective units. You will underline the clue word and assign the sign accordingly. After reading the question, circling the numbers along with their units, you will underline the clue word. Remember, the clue word may be total, all right, or it may be sum. So you have to underline the clue word, and then accordingly you can assign the sign. You will see if you have to add or you have to subtract. All right, then you will solve the sum. Okay, while reading the statement, always check if the units of measurement are same or not. All right, my dear little Goinkins, now let us have a look at the first example. So the first example here is the length of one part of a tree branch is 25 centimeters here, and the length of another tree branch is 35 centimeters. All right, so this is 35 centimeters, this is 25 centimeters. Okay, so we have to find out the total length of the branch. So the first step is to read the question, then the second step is to circle the numbers along with the units, and then we have to underline the clue word. So here the clue word is total, so that means we have to add to find out the total length of the branch. So let's have a look. So first we'll write the statement. Length of one part of the tree branch is 25 centimeter. Length of another part of the tree branch is 35 centimeter. So both the lengths are in centimeters. So the total length of both the branches will be 25 plus 35 centimeters. So here we did our addition and the answer is 60 centimeters. All right, my dear little Goinkins. So let us have a look at the second example. So the length of a ribbon is 28 meters. So this is a ribbon, it is 28 meters long. A piece of 17 meter was cut off from it. So 17 meters was cut off from it. What is the length of the remaining ribbon? So we have to find out the length of the remaining ribbon. So after reading, we will circle the two numbers along with the unit, and we have to underline the clue word. So what is the length of the remaining? So we have to find out the remaining ribbon. We have to find out the length of it. So we will subtract it. All right. So the total length of the ribbon is 28 meter. Length of the piece that is cut off, that is 17 meter. So length of the remaining piece of ribbon will be 28 meters minus 17 meters. So here we did our subtraction. So 28 minus 17 meters is 11 meters. So the length of the remaining ribbon is 11 meters. Alright, my dear little Goinkins. Now you have to self-attempt question number 3 and 4. Remember, you have to do these questions on your mathematics notebook. So first you will read the question, circle the number along with the unit, and then you will underline the clue word. All right, my dear little Goinkins. So do your work neat and clean on your mathematics notebook. I'll get back to you with one more session. Till then, goodbye and take care.